Hi everyone. The video I'll be making today, the trick I'll be using is a Tyhrra-Guise jump or a Tyhrra-Jump. We can use the Tyhrra-Guise actually to get a little bit extra height, a little bit higher than a double jump or a high jump. And the way it looks is like this. That would be using a high jump at the end of it, and that would be using a double jump. So you can see the Tyhrra-Guise helps us get just a little bit of extra height. Be really useful in a lot of places, and I'll show a couple of those as well. First things first, you can't have a weapon out when you want to do these. You actually have to have a wrench out, and then you're going to switch to the Tyhrra-Guise, and you're going to press square X square very quickly. If you do it too slow, you'll get something like that where Ratchet just kind of jumps. You can also, just end up reverting without swinging. If you get a hyper strike, that means you're doing it too slow. But if you're doing it at the right speed, you'll get a nice jump and then swing in the air. So pressing square X square, the first square is to revert you from Tyhrra-Guise mode, and then that, X will make you jump, and the second square will make you swing the wrench at the end, just to be, just to go ahead and kind of reset your movement. Now, after that, you can either, double tap X and do a double jump, or you can do a high jump. I believe you can also do other moves out of this, like shoot. Yeah, I was able to swing the whip there. Yeah, you should be able to shoot pretty much anything. Yeah, I was able to pull out the gun there, not quite swing it, or not quite shoot it in time. But yeah, the basics is have the wrench out. It's the Tyhrra-Guise, square X square, and then do a high jump, which is R1X, or do a double jump. You could be holding a direction while you do this. Doesn't matter. And yeah, that's the basics for Tyhrra-Jumps. I want to show a couple places where they can be very useful. The first is as a backup on Quark's hideout, and ideally you shouldn't have to use this, but if you get into kind of a rough situation, either on the way there or on the way back, and you land in one of these two spots, you need to find your way over to the ice ahead or back to the ship behind. You can use the Tyhrra-Jump here to go ahead and use a high jump and land on this branch, and then from here you can charge boots off. In addition, if you landed here on your way back to the ship and you needed to get back, you can go ahead and do a Tyhrra-Jump. Actually, I would want to be over here. I could use a Tyhrra-Jump and a high jump, and then I can kind of float my way over. A little bit slower, obviously. You could also get on top of the tree and then charge boots over. But those are the basics of Tyhrra-Jumps, and I want to show one more useful spot in the run. There are quite a few different useful spots, but we'll go ahead and use Command Center as a good example. Tyhrra-Jumps are really useful if you're trying to find new ways around obstacles as well. The extra little bit of height can sometimes help you in various different places. Alright, so the spot where I want to use this is on the other side of this building, and don't worry, I'll cover that trick as well later. So when the gravity changes like that, you actually can get an extra jump in. So that's how I was able to double jump like that. So there's this little spot right here, and we can use the Tyhrra-Jump using a high jump out of it in order to grab this ledge and skip an entire Tyhrra-Guise section, which is very long and annoying. But yeah, that's just another instance of it in the run, and the next video will probably cover the hypershot momentum preservation. Thanks for watching.